to the Scamslam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
Yeah.
And you just passed the fucking... Not being honest. This act does not apply to situations of an 8-month old mother being admitted for Scamslam.
I just hate the United States, dude. This shit is not a thing anywhere.
It's just not real life, bro.
No, bro. It's literally
what does it
not.
matter, bro? Like...
Well, first they're telling me I
it's
can't
family,
have...
dog.
Right, they're telling me I can't have medication because I'm breastfeeding him. And then they want to say, oh, he needs to be gone and drinking formula while he's gone because you're not able to give him breast milk. But you're telling me I can't have pain meds because he's being breastfed. Like, be so fucking for real. And then they want to say, and then he stayed with me 2 nights already. What is the difference going to be? They literally said that you couldn't leave because you need to be fully responsible for the child because I'm a patient, right? Mm-hmm. They made that a big-ass deal last night between you two. But now he can't stay.
Sure, see something, some picture.
Ask to speak to patient advocate. Okay, I'm gonna do that actually. It just doesn't make any sense. They're being so wishy-washy. It's really...
They don't know what the fuck.
No, they're like... No, they're not advocates.
They're just higher up.
They're higher ups. Like, they're the... Something leader.
They read paper and make decisions.
Yeah, literally. They read notes and pieces of paper and...
Surgery on my ass. It's so hurt. It's so hurt.
You wrote it that good, bro.
You want to grab him real quick?
Nothing about them.
When you're done. What are you doing, Chunks? He's not even a bad baby, bruh. He's so fucking chill. Mm-hmm. He's so chill. Like, literally. He's not screaming and getting into shit and fussing. Like, he fusses when he's tired and hungry. And there's all 3 of us are here, so he gets it right away. Gets what he needs.
What are you doing? Oh, you so cute. Hi.
I'm feeling alright. I'm supposed to get my surgery tomorrow, but I'm about to just fucking rip this chest tube out and leave because they're telling me that my baby can't stay here with me, but they've been denying me meds because I breastfeed. But now they're saying that he needs to leave and drink formula while he's gone because I don't have any milk stored for him. But they've been denying me meds, and my baby's already stayed 2 nights with me. And then last night they made it a big deal about Ricky and Ray staying, but then said that they had to stay because I have the baby with me. Like, none of the shit that they're saying makes any fucking sense. They're pissing me off. Mental health is federally fucking protected, dude. Like, if I say it's for the betterment of my health, because mental health can affect your physical health.
Hey, I got your...
Oh, I was just wondering if I could speak to patient advocate about the situation, because they just came in here saying some stuff, so I was just wondering if I could speak to patient advocate.
Sure. I'll find out how. I've never done that, but I'll find out how to do it.
All right, thank you.
How's your pain? Better or?
It's about the same.
Do you want your shot, by the way?
Why would you do that to me?
Are you feeding me, eh? I'm really just...
That's what the lactation specialist literally told him yesterday, but now they denied it again. Apparently, I need to call the fucking lactation specialist again.
We ain't get figured out, son.
Yeah, we are. Because I don't fucking play, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm the one that's being admitted. You're not going to tell me that I can't have my child here when they literally made, what's it called, accommodations for him to be here. He's already been here 2 days. 2 nights. He hasn't slept in the bed with me. Other people have been helping me take care of him.
Oh.
Like, I don't understand, like, why the fuck they have such a stick up their ass over it. You got another greenie?
Yeah, she rolling in the greens. He rolling in the greens, huh?
I've never gotten a greenie, bro.
You, Chunk.
Maybe, yeah.
Like they're very thin because I file them down a lot.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I've literally never gotten one. I didn't even. That's probably why, because you break your nail barrier.
Yep.
So, like, there's, like, grooves and stuff in there, and then shit gets trapped under there easily.
It's so cute, Chunk.
You just give them a break.
Why don't they just babysit, bro?
Yeah, I need surgery, but I don't have enough milk to just pump and feed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he eats 8 ounces. So I can't, and I pump like 10 ounces at a time since I've been here. So I don't have enough milk to pump plus oversupply to store for him to just leave. Like, it's not an option.
I'm gonna throw you around, Chunk. I'm gonna throw you around some more.
But this boy eats a lot, man.
Man, he's getting heavier, bro. I can't, like, throw him up, really.
I did tell them that, Rachel. I told them I don't want a formula feed.
Wait, what kind of fucking...
I can pump. The meds that they're denying me, bro, literally nothing goes through the breast milk. The lactation specialist talked to them about it yesterday. I don't know why they're switching up again.
They did that in lacrosse, too.
No, they didn't. In lacrosse, they gave me everything.
No, remember? They switched up, and you were like, why are they switching up without asking me?
Oh, yeah. And then they fixed it. Yeah.
The thing about, like, about this shit, bro, is you get different people.
I know. They're constantly changing out. Yeah. Like, I'm about to just... Yeah, I don't know. It's pissing me off, though. I'm gonna have to have the lactation specialist contact them again. Because the lactation specialist came in yesterday, and she was like, why aren't they giving you pain meds? And I was like, because they're saying that it's going to pass through the breast milk, and I don't want a formula feed. Like, I want to continue to breastfeed him. And then she was like, what meds is it? And I told her, and she goes, that doesn't go through the breast milk. She goes, they use it on pregnant women. They use it on nursing women. Yeah. She was like, no. It doesn't.
We're not educated, right?
Yeah. She goes, it doesn't pass through the breast milk. She goes, I will literally talk to them. And she did, and then she got it fixed, but now they're just being assholes again. Thanks for the heart, me. Not really, Sarah. I haven't had anesthesia. I haven't had my surgery yet. My surgery's not until tomorrow. Yeah, I'm about to tell them to transfer me to another hospital. They would rather discharge me than give me the option to transfer to another hospital. That's how you know it's fucked.
Like, transfer you? Like...
Yeah, because they could transfer me to another hospital. But they would rather just discharge me without me supposed to be discharged because they don't want to accommodate me. That's how you know that they're... That's how you know they're just fucked, bro. Like, they're literally just stupid.
They probably just want the room.
Yeah.
For the month, honestly, bro. Like in Wisconsin, bro. Like, remember?
Yep.
You've been here too long.
That's why they wanted to discharge me before my lung was even better. That's why it's collapsing again. Yeah, what's it called? Patient advocacy is gonna be coming up, or the patient advocate, or whatever the fuck it's called. Somebody's told me to ask for that in the comments, and I asked for it. So they're contacting them and bringing them up here.
If that's a bad thing, why he's never heard of that shit?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Maybe they don't have a fucking patient advocate.
No, maybe they do, but nobody
knows
like,
because they're so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Not me, bro. One thing that I've learned in my adult life is to speak the fuck up. Like, I've let shit slide so many times. I'm keeping my foot down. I'm speaking up, especially now that I'm a mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. They won't do a lateral transfer, only a transfer to higher level of care. Well, shit, maybe that's what I need because they seem stupid here. Like, I have really nice doctors and nurses, but then all these other people are just pissing me off. They're not even, like, working with us or taking care of me, and they want to have a say in
They just want to
shit.
stress you out, man.
Yeah.
You told them what you want. Like, it's about you, not them.
Yeah.
You're funny. The tickle was cute. The tickle was. Oh.
Hold on.
For what, Hazel?
Tickles you. Stop.
That's hanging.
No, I know, Judy, but
Ricky? Sit
let me put you guys on game, okay? Mental illnesses are federally protected, right? Because let's say the reason it's a new thing that they're federally protected, but let's say like you call into work and you say I'm having really bad mental health day, and you've been diagnosed. Okay, just for people who have been diagnosed, you can't just go around saying you have problems when you don't. And they try firing you or whatever, you can call the higher up and be like, well, I have this mental health problem, it's federally protected, and I've been receiving some I don't know what the word would be, because they try to like cause problems for you or whatever, but they're trying to cause some problems for me because I called in. You know, it's federally protected. They can't fire you. You can't lose your job. Nothing like that. Not only that, oh my god, bro, it's just complicated as fuck. But anyways, it's literally federally protected, and if it's in my best health, mentally and physically, for me not to be stressed out and worrying and not to be triggered because they're really fucking with me right now, then they should know that because it's all on my chart. I don't know. It's literally federally protected though.
Why don't you get off live and try to get your thoughts together?
Hold on. Hi.
You lovely.
I don't think I was shut the fuck up.
4 days, Haley. I know, Mags, I know. Even if they see my TikTok, that doesn't give them a right to treat me differently.
Like what?
They're saying maybe like they saw my TikTok and that's why like they're being
No.
assholes. I don't know, that one bitch seemed like a hater. Low key.
Well, if she did, she wouldn't be fucking with you. You won't fucking with those, bro.
Yeah.
They won't be put on.
Yeah. Well, they're figuring out patient advocate for me right now. You want some tomato soup? This shit bland as fuck. There is no flavor. Taste this.
What is it?
Chicken soup. It tastes like water.
Ew.
Tastes like warm water. Bro, it's disgusting. Their food's not that
There's
bad.
no chicken broth in that.
No.
I'm not trying that shit.
This literally tastes like water.
It's probably poison,
It
bro.
is literally warm water
Like, we gotta take her out.
with noodles.
Why's the door open?
Yeah. No salt, no pepper, no nothing.
There's no chicken broth. There's nothing.
What are you doing, trying to come in?
That was pretty gross.
They probably
It's-
dump water in this shit.
No, they're probably pissed off that I'm like,
Sit down.
yeah, that I'm not like taking no for a fucking answer.
They're probably
They're
just
like,
used to
fine,
throwing
eat
people
your fucking
around.
leftovers.
Well, obviously they're used to throwing people around because when people come to hospitals, they're typically like desperate, obviously, and they're stressed out and anxious and not really thinking about much other than getting better. And hospitals usually do throw people around. People just listen because they think that's the only way that they'll get better. But you have a voice. And you're the one being cared for. You're the patient, so y'all should open the window actually.
Ricky, open it. You ready?
That's the wrong one.
Maybe it is.
It is over there, then. Stupid.
You said it.
There's a school right there? Oh, never.
Like the whole reason they transferred us to this room and to this floor is because of the fact that you guys and the baby are here.
That's funny.
You know?
They transferred you in this room knowing you had a baby.
Because of the baby.
Yeah.
And because of you guys. So that way there's room for all of us. Like, why would they put all that effort into it just to be like, oh no, he needs to leave now? Fuck. Like, what do they think this is? Did they think people just pull people out of their asses and can just take care of their baby for them? No.
What are you eating?
Not only that, I've literally not been away from him, so.
He's talking.
He's just learning to stand and stuff.
You know.
Whatever you doing?
He's doing really good with standing, though. Look at him, damn.
Lego spirit.
I know, he looks
Gonna
funny.
get a good grip. A good stance.
Earth grippers.
So, chat, can you guys help me come up with something? Like, y'all should, like, write it out in the chat when patient advocacy comes up here, as to why it's so important for me to have my baby here with me. For one, I breastfeed. That's for one. For two, he's already been here 2 nights. And for 3, like, with my anxiety and everything like that, like, I've never been away from him. And I can't be away from him for long periods of time because then I just get, like, super worked up. And I freak the fuck out. And it's just not good. Every time I get worked up, my chest hurts worse, too, which ultimately makes me feel worse.
Yeah, they're probably gonna try to fold it. They're probably gonna try to say they can only take it out tomorrow.
Yeah. Probably.
I'm expecting that one. Which would leave you at a disadvantage.
If they try bullshit, I will just sit here in the bed with him, holding him, and I will say, he's not going. You can't take my baby from me. You can't force him to leave the building. He's a fucking baby. He's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's not like, it's not a crime, bro.
Look at him just standing there, bro. He's chilling.
Look at his feet going that way.
If you are a sole parent, you have the right to keep him there. I am.
We're going that way.
No, I am the sole parent, technically, yes. Yeah, Jalen. Yeah, when patient advocacy. So this is what I'm thinking so far when patient advocacy comes here. First off is they aren't giving me pain meds because I'm breastfeeding, but in the same breath want him to leave and drink formula when the lactation specialist did already say that I could have the pain meds and it'd be perfectly fine because it doesn't go through the milk. Second thing is if I'm away from him for long periods of time, it will cause like literally a mental breakdown, even though I've already told him that. Because I haven't been away from him for long periods of time, and I'm technically the sole and primary parent. Hi.
No, I'm sorry I'm back again.
Oh no, it's okay. boy.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hello. You're very smiley, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh my
He's a
gosh.
happy one.
Let me know if you need anything else, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Stand. You stand over here.
And then my breakfast tomorrow. I
Your
have.
breakfast.
Uh,
Right here.
oh, I don't know if I'll be able to eat breakfast tomorrow because
And
technically
so
surgery is supposed to be tomorrow.
let me just get something on there. That way, if you come back and it's midday before lunch, you can at least munch on something.
Okay. French toast with the compote thing.
Absolutely.
Shoot. Oh, hash browns, eggs, and sausage, and apple juice, and milk if you can.
And what was that last one?
Milk.
I can do a small 1%. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Thank you for your patience, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay?
All right, sounds good. Thank you. Okay, now I have to call the chaplain. Yep.
We're gonna give you the last one.
Bye. Because apparently the chaplain has made stuff happen before. I'm waiting for patient advocacy as well, but apparently the chaplain has made stuff happen before for people when they've been admitted, and the hospitals like refused them certain things. They've made yeah.
Okay.
Here, take a piece.
You're welcome. Sure.
Because I don't like it when people just start to reach for something without. In general, I'm speaking in general terms.
That never been a problem with him. I don't want that.
Well, ask them if you can have some food. Get CPS involved because I want him to stay the night? No. They have no right to do that.
I don't have milk for you. I'm sorry. I don't have to wait for your mom.
Can you use them? Hello. What are they refusing you? Well, first they made an issue about Ricky and Ray being here. Now they're making an issue about the baby being here. Hi. I'm not asking them to care for my friends and family. That's why they're here to help me with the baby. I just want my baby here with me. Like, imagine this, right? Imagine something happens to me during my surgery and I didn't even get to see my baby before. Like, not saying that that would happen and it's a very low risk, but still. Stop being a weirdo. Fuck you mean? Bitch, you're on my shit. Thanks for the heart signal, Mama T. Okay.
I'm starting.
No, I know, Jess. I just feel like people are failing to remember that, like, what's in my best interest is what goes. What I need and want should be what goes. Like, I'm the patient. Thanks for the follow, Cassandra. I know my feelings are valid, especially since, like, they look at my chart and they literally see that I have the problems that I do, and I struggle with the things that I do. Like, I get that there's policies, but if they're worried about, like, being liable about something, then they could write up a waiver.
Charlie, have a cup. You want water?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
Thank you.
The fuck?
You gotta learn, dude.
I've already
You literally
done
said,
that,
"Oh
though.
shit, it don't slide like that with me." It will. It will.
But I've already done that, though. Like, I've already been respectful. I've already explained my part. I've already gone about things in the way that I should, and they did it, but now they're going back on it.
It's different people.
That's why I am speaking to the chaplain and patient advocacy. Because how are they going to make stuff happen and then just go back on it? Don't get
Because they
it.
don't care, dude.
Well,
So
yeah.
how do you get them to care? You show them that you're at their fucking mercy. You show them they're in charge. And then they'll make something happen. Because of our power, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
look
have
what happens to me every time I
rights,
get pulled
though.
over.
Like,
Your rights don't matter. You're not in a position. We don't have money. We don't have lawyers. We don't have a home. We don't have rights, bro. You have to go at them as like, please, like, I need your help.
well, that's why I wanted to talk to the chaplain. Because that's what they're about.
You fucked up when you talked to them, dude. I wanted to cut in, but your tone, dude, wanted to shut me right out. I was gonna talk to them alone.
Well, you could.
No, you said it in stone already, bro. I'm a influencer. Like, Imajen, I understand. I get it. I do. I understand. I don't blame you. It's their fault. They're fucked. It's just, you have to learn how to talk to certain people, right? Like
Yeah, I
Kevin,
just
right?
didn't like how she came in
Like-
here like she's a big bitch and she just, you know, like I just don't like that. Like,
But you're not
You,
in a
like-
position to not like it, though. You know?
I know, but like they can read my
It's cold in here, bro.
yeah, they can read my chart and they can see like that I have all these things, and that's why that they've made the accommodations that they have for my best interest and for my health. But now they're just trying to fuck
Yeah,
with
I
me.
know.
Just like yesterday, like the second you guys left, 3 people came in this bitch and tried fucking arguing with me and working me up. I can't fucking regulate my emotions, bro. Like, I can't do anything, so I just fucking cry.
Well, go live when we're gone, and if they come in and say, hold on, live, they ain't gonna say nothing. Okay?
How long are you guys gonna be gone for?
A little bit, I don't know.
Where are you going? Just to get food?
You said DoorDash and shit?
Not. Oh, no, but I want you guys to be here, though, like, during this stuff. So, like, if you could just run and get food and then come back. And then figure that stuff out later.
That door won't be locked, though.
No, it's
This
the.
time.
No.
Did you go through the air?
It should still be open because it's early. It should be
Alright, we
open.
might go back to the house. I want to change up here and stuff.
Okay.
Bro, you're gonna be fine. But you have to, like, go to your whole thing.
Well, I know, it's just I've already
I
done
literally
that.
got pulled over by the worst cop in Hood River when I was like 21 years old, right? Jacoby was a fucking felon. He's fucking felon. He hated me and Jacoby and our family, right?
Mhm.
The only black cop in Hood River doing everything to please all the white cops. So it was four white cops that showed up and knows him, right? He gave me like 7 tickets, dude. I went up to him. I said, hey, man, look. He ripped up the fucking tickets and just let me go. So, it can happen. What do you think? Nothing happens when I pull over, bro?
Well, I know, it's just that I've done all that. Like,
I knew you have to keep doing it. You have to do it to them. They're the right ones to do it to. They're in charge.
well, those ones aren't in charge.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think they're reporting anything to the person. That's not who she's reporting to. She's reporting to who sent her to see what next.
No, the Theorasic.
Yeah.
That's who's in charge of this stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Because he told them, because he also told them like it's what's in my best interest, like,
Well,
you know.
for surgery, yeah. But
No, not just for that, but for like my mental health and stuff like that too.
You need to tell them it has to be today. Because
Has to be today. What?
to take it out. Because they're not gonna let him stay tonight.
Unless they let him stay.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's 3. We have 8 hours. I don't think they're gonna do it late. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why, bro. You gotta understand what time it is. You gotta understand the room, the vibrations, everyone's demeanor before you say one word.
I know. It's just, she just
Right,
came
you
in
are
here
at
like
a
huffing
loss.
and
It
puffing.
doesn't
Like,
matter that you are at a loss right now because it's already so late, right? And what you're saying is you either want him to like stay the night or like be discharged, right?
yeah.
But they can literally just do it tomorrow, and that will leave you low. You know, like they're not gonna say. Is what I'm trying to say. Because they're
Right,
doing it
but
tomorrow.
they can't just kick him out either.
I don't know, bro. I'm not a lawyer, dude. I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
And you're
going
not
on
even like
you're
a
going on
big.
live, like getting advice from fucking.
Well, it's because some people have been through like similar
Scamslam?
stuff. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't even know that they changed my freaking diet order. Because yesterday they gave me 6 pieces and today I only get 3. That's the only reason.
It's because it processes why they're calling him for surgery.
Yeah, I know. Stupid.
Try and sleep or whatever.
Well, I'm not tired. I got a good stretch of sleep.
Yeah, me too. But make sure you tell them not to speak today.
Like if they don't.
Yeah, if they discharge you, because they're gonna leave you in here overnight without him.
Yeah.
If it,
Like they're gonna try a back door, pretty much.
and they can't do it. We don't have like someone who can just call and be like, yo.
When you are going out there, like, because you guys are leaving to go get food or whatever, ask about like the patient advocacy and the chaplain, like when they're gonna be up here.
Or I could tell them I don't know I'm speaking to you until I get here. So they can't just come in.
Yeah,
But
that would be good too, because they've like been like purposely trying to get me worked up. Like yesterday when you guys left, 3 of them came in the room and like they were trying to get me worked up.
alright, well, we'll be back. Sooner we go, sooner we come back. If you want anything, let me know.
Where are you guys going, like McDonald's?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Something somewhere else, maybe Mexican. Maybe that food cart next to the house.
Okay.
I can't do this fucking fast food shit, dude. But send some money or
I don't have any money.
not 20? I don't know.
Yeah, okay, then, I'm just gonna grab some. No, go ahead. Okay. I'm just gonna grab something here.
What's
I'm
going
sorry for a second because I said I would follow up. And I heard you asked for an advocate. So we don't have like patient advocates solely here, but we do have Risk, and she will come up to talk to you shortly.
Could I also speak with like the chaplain as well?
Yeah, we can get the chaplain to come up.
Okay.
No problem. I'll have that happen. It'll be just a little bit, okay? But I'll page her and let him know.
Thank you. Yeah.
What's going on?
He was talking to
Ryan.
Ryan.
What's wrong?
Oh, really?
Yeah. He said if there's anything he can do, he's on the board there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So she told
Well,
you.
Ryan knows. Like, he should talk to them. 'Cause he's the one
did
that.
she just tell you that someone else was gonna come talk to you?
Yeah, she said that they don't have patient advocates here.
So they might not everybody. I don't know.
No, they should. They should
Well,
have
this is
everyone.
based off of fucking religion, bro.
Yeah, but the chaplain will come up.
Yeah.
And she said they have something similar to patient advocate that they're gonna send up to. You guys don't have to be here for me to talk to them because they're supposed to be like the voices. Like.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to anyone going on. I just want to go.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
I was just saying like you don't have to be in
I just
here.
wanted you to know that we're still here when she's talking to you.
Yeah. But I was just saying like you guys don't have to be here while I talk to them. But like after I talk to them and like whatever they say and when they come back or whatever.
Sure.
I
might do a quick
prefer-
shower, but I'll be quick and stuff.
Okay.
I'm just hanging there.
Yeah,
bro.
just be fast because he's also gonna
Just
be hungry soon.
be cool, bro.
I know, I'm
you'd be
trying, it's
fucking
just-
surprised
They
about
they know that I can't regulate my emotions. That's why they go about things the way they do to try to get me worked up.
Well, you know how like you like when I'm upset and you're like, yo, just like calm down.
Yeah.
Just try and do that. You know.
Yeah, it's just hard because like I'm stuck. You know.
And they know that.
And all I have is you guys and the baby,
I
and
know.
trying to take that away, like.
Just try and consider going a night without. Like next time we talk to them, don't talk to them as.
I would consider it if it was only a couple hours, but they're trying.
I can give them a bit.
But they're talking.
I'll talk to them when I come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye.
Just go live.
Okay. No, they are trying to upset me. Like, y'all don't understand. They wait until they leave to have multiple people come in here and, like, say and do shit. And they go against everything that they told them and us when, like, we were all together. Like, no, they're definitely fucking with me, bro. Most definitely fucking with me. They've been. I don't have storage on my phone to voice record. Yeah, it's right here, Madison. Test tube's right here. Ask for anxiety meds. Why would I let him control me? He's not controlling me, he's just trying to help. He just irritates me, so I don't like listening to him all the time. But he is trying to help in the best way that he knows how. He's just also never been in this position, so he doesn't understand, and he also doesn't deal with the stuff that I do, so he doesn't understand. I don't have stuff to delete on my phone, though. I've deleted so many things on my phone, like messages and stuff. It's because my storage is so messed up, like sending and receiving messages are weird right now. Like they'll disappear. Yeah, I'm as fine as I can be. I'm just tired of like feeling like this, bro. Like I'm tired of feeling like people are just don't listen to me. They don't take me serious. Like nobody, I just feel like nobody has my best interest at heart, and it's a really shitty feeling, especially being in like the hospital with literal like being hooked up to all these things and having a fucking tube in my chest cavity. So it's like a really shitty feeling. And like all I have is them and the baby right now during this time, and they're trying to take that away. Mainly my baby. My baby keeps me grounded. Like if I feel myself starting to get like worked up, I just look at the baby and I'm fine. You know, like if I feel myself starting to get like anxious, I look at the baby and I'm fine. Because they're trying to say that my baby can't stay with me. Even though he's already been here for two days and nights. And the whole reason that I was moved to this room and to this building and to this floor was because of the fact that my baby was staying with me. That's what I'm saying, T. He's breastfed. And they know that. And that's why they're denying me specific medications, because he's breastfed. But you want him to leave and drink formula after you've made me sit in pain because he's breastfed? Doesn't even make any sense. And then the lactation specialist also literally told them that, like, they told them yesterday, because the lactation specialist came and visited me. And she was like, well, what meds are they trying to give you? And I told her, or what meds were they trying to give you that they said you can't have because whatever. So I told her, and then she was like, no, that doesn't go through to your breast milk. I'm going to talk to them. And she did, so then they changed it, and I was able to get some meds last night. But then they changed it again today. No, the hospital didn't get CPS involved. CPS ain't involved. I'm just saying, like, they're trying to make it... What? No, CPS is not involved. I'm trying to go to a different hospital, but I can't go anywhere with a tube in my chest. It's irritating, man. Yeah, I have a Collapslam. No, I should be able... The thing is, I should be able to have pain meds because the ones that they're saying I can't have don't actually go through to breast milk. The lactation specialist literally came in here and told me that yesterday, and then talked to whoever was in charge and got it changed. But now that there's new people on today, they're saying the same shit that they said yesterday when they denied me. I know, Mama T. Literally, bro. Shift doesn't change for 4 more hours. Bye, Rachel. Tell them she's my mom. They're not gonna believe that shit. But now they're fine with them being here, but now the baby has to leave. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Harmony. I'm just gonna ask her to come see me again. Yeah, I literally just woke up like an hour and a half ago. Why is this not reading? Before they tried saying that the baby couldn't see anymore. Yeah, Rachel. Tomorrow. Thank you, Harmony. I was supposed to have surgery this morning, but they pushed it till tomorrow. I've had it in for 2 days. Literally, Amanda, that's like my whole point. And like add like BPD, anxiety, depression, PTSD on top of that. And my baby is what helps me keep grounded. And they're trying to take that from me, like by saying he can't be here. Like it wasn't a problem the last 2 days and 2 nights. They made accommodations. There's a pack and play here for him. He hasn't slept in the bed with me because of the fact that they have their policies or whatever. Because they said he can stay, he just can't sleep in the bed with you. Okay, fine, that's fine. Like, cool. Like, there's a pack and play. But now, and then they lied and said that he slept in the bed with me last night. He did not sleep in the bed with me last night, bro. If he did, I would have no problem saying that. I'd be like, and what about it? But he literally didn't, because I was trying to follow, because I understood that they were being like accommodating and helping me as much as they could, and they were like going like against certain things for me to make stuff happen. So I literally made sure that he slept in his pack and play. He slept in it from like 11 p.m. to like 4:30 a.m. And then Ricky got up with him, fed him, changed him, blah blah blah, and got him back to sleep. And then he went back in there. Thanks for the follow. Who's useless, Becky? Yeah, Tabitha. Thanks for the follow, Rod. Why would they do that, Rachel? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why they would even do that, though. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Amanda, but apparently they don't even have advocates here. Apparently they don't even have advocates here. Thanks for the roses and Mama T. Thanks for the follows. Tell him I want to talk to the main boss real quick. I've said that already, actually. I literally told them, like, before those 3 people came in here the last time, I told them, I was like, well, can you just have like whoever's like in charge of this and trying to enforce these things, can you just have them come talk to me? Because right now they're reading stuff off of like notes and pieces of paper, and without even like having a conversation with me and understanding things for what it really is. Because like, yeah, I don't like it when people read a piece of paper and think that they can make decisions about my life. Like, I already been through that shit when I aged out of the system. Because reading stuff and seeing stuff on a piece of paper, or it's just like social media, for example. Like, people see things on the internet and they automatically assume and judge me for it and bash me for it. But if people really got to know me and knew me in person and communicated with me directly and like could and like spend some time around me to see what my life is really like, then they probably wouldn't assume and say the things that they do, because they'd understand. Or at least if they couldn't understand, would have a better understanding than what they do. I just don't think that people should be able to make decisions without, like, actually. I don't know. It's hard to explain, bro. That's not true, kisses. There's so many comments. Maybe Victoria. It's kind of a good idea. Thanks for the follow, Chucks. Sorry to whoever I sent an invite to. I didn't mean to. Thanks for the rose, Tracy. My lung collapsed. No, their visitor policy is different in every part of the building, but their visitor policy is like 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. You can have like a maximum of like 2 people, maybe 3, and then typically they don't allow kids under the age of 12 to visit unless it's like a certain thing, but he's not even a kid, he's a baby. And he's not visiting, like I'm his mom and I'm admitted in here, and like just because I'm in the hospital doesn't mean I just get to stop being a mom. Like, he's breastfed, you know, like. Well, if they do that, actually, that's like discrimination at that point. That's like, what would that be called? That's unjustifiable. I don't know, Lacey. I've been asking them for like an advocate or for a chaplain, because I can't just get up out of bed and go walk and find somebody myself. I have to press the fucking call button anytime I want to get into and from the bathroom. They won't even let Ricky or Ray help me to the bathroom. I'm doing alright, Mama Nikki. How are you? Really, Ashley? That's crazy. 2 days and 2 nights, Chuck's wifey. Thanks for the follow, live, last spaz. Oh my god. Tyler. It'd be surgery on my lung. And they want to cut the side of my ribs and go in with like a camera and then find all the weak spots in my lung and cut them out and then sew it up. And yeah. Damn, Nicole. But yeah, I haven't been away from him at all since he's been born. I literally haven't. I have when Ricky's taken him a couple times, but it's not that long. It's like 2 hours maximum that I've been away from him. I've literally never been away from him since he's been born. Like, I haven't gone out. I haven't done nothing. I haven't, like, I don't know. I don't blame you, Nicole. I would have made a scene too. A VATS procedure. I'm tall and skinny, so the doctor had me do this earlier. Oh my gosh. Can't even see that. Doctor had me do this earlier. Or I don't know. So you see how my fingers like overlap each other? And there's like this much space where they overlap each other around my wrist. apparently, if you're able to do that, you're at more of a risk to have spontaneous pneumothorax because it has to do with your height and your weight. At least for me, I'm tall and I'm skinny, so my body doesn't support and protect my lungs like it's supposed to. And because it happened a little over a year ago when I was pregnant, and now it happened again, I guess my lungs like super weak. So, and last year when they did it, they fucked my shit up bad. Like, first of all, when they first put the chest tube in, they did it wrong last year. And it sat in there for a whole 24 hours, not doing shit. And my lung just continued to collapse. And then once they figured out that they fucked it up and they fixed it, they like cranked it up all the way. They cranked the suction up as high as they could. That shit hurt real bad. And then third of all, when they were getting ready to discharge me and stuff, my lung wasn't even fully reinflated. It was only 85%, and they were discharging me. And I was scared as fuck. Like, I was anxious because they were like, it was probably gonna happen again. And I was like, right, so why aren't you gonna reinflate my lung to 100%? Like, that's weird. And I was like hella scared to be like discharged and stuff, but they still did it anyways. And then they actually, because they weren't listening to me, Ricky was like, you guys aren't listening to her, like, you're gonna discharge her after you just hospitalized her and put a chest tube in her freaking chest cavity for her lung, but you're not even gonna get that lung to be 100% expand before discharging her. And then they literally kicked him out because they said, I forgot what they said, but the security guard, as they kicked him out of that hospital, they were like, I'm sorry, dude, like, this is stupid. I'm looking into getting a new job because I don't like the way that this hospital runs things. And that was a completely different hospital, though, completely different state, everything. Yeah, Brianna, I'm literally like 100 pounds. No, I'm at a different one, Sammy. Thanks for the follow, Ashley. Fuck, dude. Now, like, I've been so stressed out and, like, low-key worked up for, like, the last, like, I don't know how long. Now I'm, like, feeling sick. And it literally, like, causes this shit to hurt so much more. No, Krista. Really, Jalen? Well, you're short, Sharebu. And 108 is not bad for your height, to be honest. The taller you are, the more you're supposed to weigh. I weigh less than you, and I'm like, how many inches is that? 8 inches taller than you. That's crazy. Literally, Brianna. No, they're waiting. Cause I told them, I was like, I don't fucking know. They've been giving me Tylenol. Tylenol don't do shit. Hello. Hello. They're making a big deal out of my baby being here.
Yeah, so the hospital has all these odd rules. So
I know,
I'll give you
but
this.
they already they already made accommodations. That's the whole reason that I was put on this floor and in this tower.
So they could do it,
So that way he could be here. Like, there was a chair in that corner, and they moved it. They took the chair out so the pack and play could go up. So that way he's not in the way,
Of
you know,
anybody, right.
right? In case like something happens, you know. And then they tried saying, well, he slept in the bed with you last night. No, he did not sleep in the bed with me. He slept in his pack and play.
The hospital has all these odd rules about so the medical term is called co-sleeping, sleeping with the parent.
Yeah.
my personal opinion is it's a bunch of nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
For hundreds of thousands of years, humans slept with their kids. It's not bad.
Right.
Now the hospital's point is as follows, which is
right, which
some
I get that.
patient is under a lot of narcotics, they're in pain, they've got a bunch of weird tubes in this and that, or honestly, this has happened several times. The woman is really fat. You're quite the opposite, but 300 pounds. And so these things where they roll over onto the patient, onto the baby because they're narcotized or under drugs and they're ultra fat, and they suffocate,
And there's
kill
no
the kid.
room, right?
And so what happens is, so it's a liability. So the hospital like, can't do any of this. So like I get it.
Yeah.
In your case, not really the issue. You're not 350 pounds. You're not trying to roll over a kid. It's not an issue. But they'll
And
have a
that's-
freak out.
yeah,
and
and
that's why
that's-
the kid can sleep there. So it's not a big deal.
Right, and that's
But-
also why like they've been here to help me take care of him.
Right.
Because that's what their argument was yesterday. If they give me pain meds, then technically I'm not capable of taking care of
So
him.
that's why you have your family and
Right, and
the other
that's
girl is relative, friend, somebody.
yeah.
So great, and your husband, so that's fine. But yeah, so I don't really understand exactly what the big brouhaha is, but I see no reason that your
Yeah,
husband can't be here. to
And
take care of this.
she came in here earlier and she was like, "Well, your baby has to leave," and I was like, "Well, the whole reason that I was brought up here
so that I can
was
keep
so
my-
that way he could be with me because it's just not an option for my mental health and for my physical health because it affects it. You know, like
Sure.
if I get worked up and stuff,
Yeah, of course.
my chest gets tight and it's really hard for me to regulate my emotions. I was like, that's just not really an option for me. And I was like yesterday I said, like, instead of giving me the runaround, like, you could transfer me to a different hospital, like, and I'll figure it out somewhere else because I can't do this. But instead, they gave me the runaround. They accommodated me. They said that he could stay here. He's already been here. Put up the pack and play, took out the chair, everything like that, moved me to this building. And now they're going against everything that they once said. And I was like, if it comes down to like a liability, you could put something in writing. Like, I will sign a waiver saying that I'm fully responsible if something happens. And that's also why other people are here to help, so that way nothing happens.
Right.
But like, these are the things because they told me that I need to have somebody else here with me if I have the baby here. So I did that. And then they said, well, you need to be in a room where if he has a pack and play up, it's not going to be in the way in case like you code or something so people can come in. So I did that.
Right.
You know, like everything that they've asked me to do, I've done, but now they're going back on their word again. And I want to get my procedure done. Like, I want to have, and now they're telling you, like, sorry, I can't regulate my emotions.
That's okay.
But now they're telling you that I don't want anything. I don't want to get better. Like,
Right.
what the fuck? It's just annoying. Like,
Okay, I totally understand. Don't worry, as long as you want to stay, I'll still keep you on schedule. We'll take care of it.
yeah.
And so I guess in the interim, because of all this brouhaha, probably the smart thing to do is, I hate to say this, just have your husband keep them at home because they're not being very easy
He
to deal
can't
with.
though because like
Yeah.
he's breastfed and stuff like that.
Well, right now you probably shouldn't give the milk anyway because of all these medicines. And
The
stuff like that.
lactation specialist said that it doesn't pass through. The lactation specialist spoke to the doctor yesterday because they said the same thing and they weren't giving me any medicine. It's
So I
just,
guess
it seems like they're
from my
just not
standpoint,
listening.
I'm happy to still do it. Obviously, I think it's the right thing. I guess wait, have your husband just feed formula, or I guess have them come up, get the pump milk, and take it home. Maybe that's the way to get around that. And then
Yeah,
we can
but
still do your surgery.
I
They didn't
can't.
take the pump away, did they?
No,
Or
but
the
I
surgery?
can't like not be like around him though because I freak out and like I get all worked up when I'm not by him. I've never been away from him the whole time that he's been born. Like, never been away from him. He's always on my hip. I'm always right next to him, and like it's hard enough not being able to take care of him and do what I would normally do for him, like because of the situation. So like, just take him away completely, like.
Well, I think, you could come, your husband then come visit, bring the baby several hours and leave, right?
They're not even open to like making a compromise. Instead, they're just telling my surgeon that I don't want surgery. And I asked for the chaplain in patient advocacy, and then they said there's no patient advocacy here. And then then they said that they'd get like the chaplain or somebody else, and I still have yet to see anybody come in here because like I'm willing to make a compromise and sign a waiver, but I just can't have him gone for long periods of time. Like that's my whole standpoint because I can't physically and mentally handle that right now, especially given my state. Like I'm already pretty much stuck here, you know, like with a bunch of monitors and tubes hooked up to me.
I totally get it. I will, let me make a call to the chaplain and see who else I can talk to, okay?
Okay.
Hang tight.
Thank
We'll
you.
still plan for everything tomorrow that we talk.
Okay. Thank you.
And, your baby's very cute. We have to have sure he comes here sometime.
Yeah. Thank you. Mental health cannot stop you from being a mother. Like, that's what y'all are getting it twisted. I'm a perfectly capable mother. Like, just because I have, like, it's all on my chart. Like, I've been diagnosed, bro. If that was the case, they wouldn't have even let me take my baby home from the hospital when I gave birth. I'm a perfectly capable mother. It's just, I've never been away from him since he's been born. Like, and given my current state, physically and mentally, I'd say it's fair for me to have him here. Like, I'd say that's fair. Like, I never really realized it before, but my baby literally saved me, bro. I don't know where I would be without him. I'm trying really hard not to, like, get worked up, bro. Like, I'm trying really hard. It's just when I get mad and I can't do anything about it, I just cry. And he's like literally been here for like 2 days already. Like that's what nobody gets. Like he's already been here 2 days and 2 nights. So now you're gonna tell me the night before my surgery that I can't have my baby? What? Like imagine like if something happens, like God fucking forbid. And I don't think that anything would happen because it's like low risk, but it's just like imagine something happens and I don't even get to see my baby. Before. All the nurses and the doctors are understanding. It's just these 3 girls. I don't even know who they are. Like in the hospital, they don't take care of anybody. They're not doctors. They're not nurses, but they're also not in charge. Like I don't even know who they are. It's just these 3 fucking girls. They just keep fucking with me, dude. Yeah, he's literally already been here. Like it doesn't make no fucking sense. Like they literally wouldn't let Ray and Ricky leave last night because they said that since the baby was here, like they had to be here. Or at least one of them. Like they eventually let Ray leave. But they wouldn't let her leave at first. Like I just don't get it, bro. Like they say and do one thing and then they just completely go against it. And now they're telling my surgeon that I don't want surgery. I don't want to get better. Like what the fuck? I wouldn't still be here. So everybody that's talking about CPS, every state is different. So I don't. People just throw out CPS, but no. They're not social workers. You guys aren't here. You guys don't know what the fuck is going on. Making up your own narrative in the comments is crazy. No, Sharon, that's not true. I don't have parents, Tammy. I aged out of foster care. No, they didn't call CPS. No social worker has been in here. CPS has not been involved. They're not doing anything to test me to get CPS involved. Like, no. They're just 3 bitches that are on dirt. But anyways, the surgeon came in here. You guys heard part of that conversation. They told him that I didn't want my surgery and that I didn't want to be treated. Are you fucking kidding me? And then they also told me that the chaplain and somebody else was on their way up. But the surgeon called and they didn't tell the chaplain that I wanted to speak to him. So the surgeon called him himself and is sending the chaplain up. And then the surgeon also told them that I need to have my baby here, point blank period. So he said we need to figure this out. Surgeon's nice. She thought by telling him that I didn't want to be treated and all this and that some shit was gonna go her way, but psych. Bitch is probably mad that she can't even have her own kid. And I have a cute ass baby that's very well behaved. That's probably why she's fucking mad. He's so well behaved, bro. He's fussed 2, maybe 3 times since we've been here. For being hungry and waking up. Duh. But it's not even like, oh my god. File a grievance? Yeah, I'm about to. My behaviors are not going to get my child taken away. I'm distressed and in pain and admitted into a fucking hospital because my lung collapsed. My child's not neglected. My child's not in harm's way. He's not in danger. Like, y'all are just spewing shit out your ass. Yeah, Isabella, literally. Well, that's why Ricky and Ray are here, to help me take care of him. That's literally why. And I can still take care of him. If I absolutely 100% needed to take care of him, I have such a high pain tolerance, I don't give a fuck. I will do that. I will get up and take care of him if I had to. What the fuck, Amanda? Are you serious? That's crazy. Probably, Rachel. Because I want them here. You guys don't understand. I don't have anybody. I want them here. It just brings me peace. Helps me stay grounded. Like, this is very scary shit, bro. Like, it's very scary. Like, I know that I do a good job of keeping calm and collected, but it's very scary. It's very fucking scary. I know, Karina, they're literally just adding to it. Like, it's annoying me. It's pissing me off. And that's another thing that, like, is pissing me off. Because, like, they literally work in a hospital. They're gonna cause a young mother so much fucking stress. Because they're mad over something. I don't know. I have said his name, Rose, actually. His name's Lukoa. I will, Lisa. No, Mama Kathy. They're not going by hospital policies. Because if they're going by hospital policies, then why the hell has my baby already been here for 2 nights and 2 days? Like, can you explain that one to me? My baby's already been here for 2 nights and 2 days. What changed now? Thank you, Lori. No, Jennifer, I was supposed to have it this morning, but they pushed it to tomorrow. Thank you, Rose. What the fuck, Saya? Saya? I don't know how to say your name. But that's stupid as fuck. That's dumb as hell. Literally, Ghost. Literally, bro. Can I pin that? Yes, I can. That's exactly my whole point. They're trying to take away what little I have. They're doing surgery on my lung. They're gonna do like 3 cuts down the side of my ribs, and then they're gonna go in with the camera to find and label all my little weak spots on my lung. And then they're gonna cut it out and sew it up and all that fun stuff. They said it only takes like about an hour. It's not a very long procedure. He said he actually just did that procedure on someone else the day I got admitted. And he did it in 40 minutes. So, but it is still scary though. I'll have to stay in the hospital for 4 more days afterwards. I just hope they don't try to pull some more shit after the fact, like after it's already done, you know? Tomorrow. No, Rachel. I don't know, Angie. Happened with the ladies? I don't know, they haven't come back in here, but they just lied to my fucking surgeon. But then he came in here and talked to me anyways. So we cleared the air on that. And he called the chaplain himself. My lung collapsed because it's weak, because it's happened before. But the reason that it keeps happening is because I'm tall and skinny. They don't really have an explanation for it because I don't do anything. I don't live like an extreme lifestyle. I don't party. I don't, you know. It's just spontaneous pneumothorax because I'm tall and I'm skinny. Literally. Oh, I was gonna say. Everybody has something to say. Bro, these motherfuckers have never experienced this shit before. Like, they've never had no fucking chest tube in their chest. So tired of people speaking on shit that they've never even experienced. So annoying. This hasn't happened once, but twice. And now I'm gonna have to have a surgery because of it. Thank you, Chantal. Patient portal? I have no fucking clue. There is a different hospital nearby, and I already told them like that I wanted to be transferred, but they won't do it. So they don't want to transfer me, but they also don't want to accommodate me. They don't want to discharge me, but they're not willing to work with me. Like, the fuck? So annoying. Get what in writing? That they don't want to transfer me? Or that they don't want to, you know? Yeah, I get Medicaid, Kennedy. I'm alright, let's be friends. Both? Oh, get all of it in writing? Yeah, most definitely. They won't. They literally won't. I've been saying this. I've literally been saying, like, can you transfer me? Or, you know? Yeah, Amanda. Canceled my cable for this. Have you not listened to anything that I've literally said? I never said that they are required to do anything. But that's what I personally need for my mental and physical health, is I need my baby with me. So, with that being said, they've already accommodated it. They've already done it. My baby's already been here for 2 days and 2 nights. They've already done it. Why is it an issue now? After my baby's already been here for 2 days and 2 nights? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Why is it an issue now? And then when I say, well, can I be transferred somewhere else where they will allow me to have my family with me? Then they won't do it. But then want to tell my surgeon that I don't want treatment. I don't want to have the surgery done. Like, what the fuck? No, like, if you're just gonna continue to stress me out and cause problems, I just would like to be transferred. And they won't take out the chest tube for me to, like, go to a different hospital or anything myself. Like, they're just giving me the fucking runaround. I don't get it, bro. Well, my surgeon himself, after he came in here and talked to me and found out what was going on, he called the chaplain and somebody else himself, and they're gonna be coming up here. I know, Ghost, literally. I know, let's be friends. Well, Ricky just went to get some food, so he took the baby with him. Especially while all these people were, like, being on bullshit. But he'll be back in, like, a couple minutes. I know, Saya, like... That's what I'm saying, Chrissy. Like, that's literally my whole fucking point. Like, they've already been here. What's the issue now? He's not been fussing. He's not been screaming. He's not been crying. He hasn't been on the bed. They asked for him not to be on the bed, so he hasn't been on the bed. They asked for his stuff not to be in the way, so it's not in the way. Like, I genuinely don't understand. I genuinely don't get it. It's already been 2 days, 2 nights. Hi. I was just wondering if I could get help to the bathroom. And then, I don't know if you would even know this, but do you know, like, when the chaplain is supposed to come up here?
I heard your nurse call for him. I'm just not sure what time because I think it depends on
If they have other people to see.
yeah. But I know that for sure that the chaplain should be coming.
Yeah. Well, my surgeon called him after. I think my nurse might have called him too, but my surgeon did it too.
Good. Bracelet. And let me take off suction for a sec. Yeah, careful. Alright.
Thank you.
Of course. Want a little bit of time and privacy? I'm just okay. I'll put it over here. I'll be right here, okay? Thank you. Yeah.
I know. You okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're okay. You didn't get me. Okay, hon. Hang in there, okay?
Thank you.
Get this back to what it should be.
You need something in here, Lily?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I was helping her to the bathroom. Did I forget to turn off the light? Oh, I thought maybe I forgot to turn off. Okay.
And this is so connected, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, honey. Want this up too?
I'm
It's
gonna
over
grab
a bit, yeah.
vitals real quick as well.
Okay.
Thank you for helping her to the bathroom.
Yeah, do you want to just turn it? I think it. Yeah. I don't think there's a hat in there.
Okay, was it like a small amount of tea?
It sounded like it, yeah, small.
Oh, it was a lot of tea.
Okay, there you go. Thank you so much.
Of course. Can I grab your vitals? Did they get lunch to you?
Yeah, I haven't ate yet.
Okay.
I've been a little like stressed and anxious because
Yeah.
I don't know who it was that came in here, but they said that my baby couldn't be here anymore and this, that, and the third. But the whole reason that like I was moved to this tower and into this room was so my baby could be here, and he's already been with me for the last 2 nights. And it's just I'm supposed to have surgery tomorrow, and like my baby keeps me grounded, and I struggle with anxiety really, really badly, and a bunch of other stuff. And it's just I can't like focus on myself if I can't visibly see that my child's okay.
Yeah.
And I've also not been away from him in the entire time since he's been born. I've been away from him for like 2 hours maximum.
Yeah.
Since he's been born, and he's also breastfed.
Yeah.
You know, so like
Yeah.
it's just it makes it super tricky, and it wasn't an issue before. Like that's the whole reason that I got brought up here and stuff, and then now they're making it an issue now. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And then they told my surgeon that I just don't want to be treated and I don't want my surgery tomorrow. So then he came in here, he goes, "What's going on? You don't want your surgery? You don't want to get better?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "That's not true." I was like, "They came in here saying that my baby couldn't stay, so I was asking if maybe I could get transferred or something, or if maybe we can come to a compromise because I need to have him near me, you know, like I just can't do it."
Yeah.
And I was like, they said that he can't sleep in the bed, so I was like, yeah, that's fine. That's why the pack and play is right there. And then they also said that none of his stuff can be in the way, like in case I code, they need to have space to get in here, right? So originally there was a chair right there, and they literally took the chair out, and the pack and play took its spot. So his stuff is not in any of the way, you know. Like,
So
if anything's in the way, it's that freaking tray with my food on it.
You guys can do a compromise?
They haven't come back in here. But I asked if I could maybe speak with the chaplain and stuff like that, and patient advocate, but they told me that there is no patient advocate here. Those same girls did. So
Are you gonna come talk to you?
yeah, the girl that took my order for food, she said that the chaplain would probably be really good to talk to, just because like they're really good at listening, and sometimes they're able to help make stuff happen when people really need it. So
Are you willing to get your procedure even if your baby can't stay up here with you?
what do you mean?
Like, are you willing to stay and get your procedure? Or
I really need him nearby, otherwise I can't like get myself in the right headspace for that. You know, because it's scary. Like,
but also your health is important too. What if
no, I know,
You know?
100%, I agree. I'm not saying that it's not
I
important, but
understand what
it's
what
just,
you're saying.
yeah, it's just like at that point, it wasn't a problem before, but now it is. It's just, if it's too big of a problem to where I can't have my needs met, then I would just, I guess, ask to be transferred somewhere where my needs can be met. You know, because it's just, people don't get it, bro. Like, I have a lot of trauma. Like, I'm doing the best I can to keep it together and stuff like that. But I've been through a lot of shit. I'm only 21 and nobody would guess about the shit that I've been through, but I've been through a lot, like a lot. Most people my age wouldn't even touch a percentage of the things that I've been through, like literally. Like I aged out of the system. Before I aged out of the system, I had to freaking work to take care of my 6 younger siblings because we were extremely fucking poor. And then before that, my mom was in abusive ass relationships, so me and my siblings were abused. Like really badly, and especially by my biological father. And it was like any type of abuse imaginable, he did it. That's just to make it short and simple. And it's just, and then not even that, like the stuff that I went through when I was in the system, like the type of stuff that I dealt with, because the system's very corrupt. And when you're a teenager and you're not a cute little kid anymore and nobody wants to adopt you, you get treated like shit. And then freshly at the age of freaking 17 and 18, I was homeless and had to figure out life. I had to start fucking stripping to make some money because I applied so many places, nobody would hire me because before that there was like a poster for me missing because of me being in the system, and I ran away at one point too because they were trying to keep me in a facility till I turned 21. And I was like, I can't do that. Like I just can't. I have no family, I have no support as is, and I have to take care of myself. And if I get put into a facility until I'm 21 with no contact with the outside world, no work experience, no life experience in general, I'm gonna come out and just not know nothing. Especially because I had spent so much time in facilities and in the system already as a juvenile. So I did what was best for me, and then I fought the case and I beat it. They closed it on my 18th birthday. And then I was homeless and I had to start dancing to make a way for myself. And then tried getting other jobs, and none of them just ever really worked or stayed consistent. And yeah, now I'm a mom. And I've also struggled with like being in a permanent housing since being a mom, but I think things are slowly but surely getting better. We haven't had to bounce around for a while, but like the last like almost 2 months, not quite, like a month and a half I'd say. But don't even know how long that's gonna last because his work slowed down. He's not making as much money, and it's just a lot. Like the economy is fucked, and prices keep rising, so it's very hard to afford to live right now. And you know, and then
boyfriend?
no, I would just call him my partner, I guess, because like we live together, we figure life out together, and
But he's your baby's dad?
yeah. And it's just like everything with all that stuff being said, and I only brought up the stuff I've been through as a kid because that caused trauma, like that caused like mental health issues. And but with everything that's going on right now, and now this happened to me, like what keeps me grounded and sane and calm and collect is my baby. Like if I feel like I'm getting worked up, I just look at him and I'm fine.
Do you feel like he's safe with your partner? And
yeah, oh yeah, it has nothing to do with the safety. It's just I've never been away from him.
yeah,
You know, like I'm.
I understand.
Yeah.
He's a baby. I get it. So what's gonna happen next?
Well, they had said something like, that he can be here. Well, before they threw a bitch fit and said whatever they said to my surgeon and stuff, but they said that he would just have to be gone from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. But I was like, that's too long of a time period for him to go without milk. And they said, well, what if you just pumped milk and like gave it to him? I'm sorry, security's not going to be letting them come in and out all night just to get milk. Like this is not realistic, you know. And I can't be away from my child for that long. Like I'd be okay from like 1 a.m. to like 5 or 6 a.m. maximum. The maximum.
Even have a pump here?
Yeah, that's the maximum time I would be okay with spending time away from my child. But as long as it's no second longer than that, you know.
So what's gonna happen tonight?
I don't know. That's why I'm waiting on the chaplain and stuff like that. And the surgeon told them like she needs her baby. Like the surgeon just said it's in her best interest. So I don't know. I think they're trying to figure it out. I told them like if it's about liability and stuff like that, I'd be willing to sign something. Ricky would be willing to sign something, his dad, and stuff like that. That says we are fully responsible. You know, nothing falls on the hospital. You know, we understood the risks. We were told about everything like that before. Like we understand. You know.
Yeah.
But they just, I don't know. You know.
Yeah.
But they just, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Is being said to me, so that's
And
why
can
we'll
I
open
know?
up an investigation.
Can I know who said these things?
I don't know yet because I have to open up the investigation. So that's why I wanted to talk to you.
Because they're literally lying, dude. Like, because I heard about that this morning too, and I was like, when did my baby sleep in my bed? Because you know how many times I had to call people in and out of here last night? If he was ever in my bed, I was up and he was up and I was feeding him or something.
Well, so we have to stick with the plan that we have now. I'm going to open up a grievance for you. It's a formal investigation. We'll see about getting you my chart access so you can look at your care and look at the caregivers' names.
Okay, well, the biggest thing I'm able to compromise is him staying from 5 a.m. to 12 a.m. I can do that, but I can't do anything else because I cannot be away from him for that long. He sleeps through the night for a 5-hour stretch, which is why I can be away from him for that long because he won't need milk.
I have to follow what they put in place right now.
And what is that?
I think it's 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
I'm gonna need to talk to them and see if they can do 12 to 5 because he sleeps through 5-hour stretches in that period of time. He doesn't need milk. Otherwise,
but 12 to 5 makes it 24 hours.
Not
so
really.
We cannot do 24 hours. If there are
what about 11 to 4? That's not 24 hours.
So 11 p.m. to 4 a.m.?
Yeah.
And then not during the day at all?
No, I'm saying he's gone during that time. Oh, I'm not saying like he's there that whole time. I'm saying because they said 11 to 7. So I'm saying like, instead, like the time that he's gone is like 11 to 4 or 12 to 5. And like instead for my personal visiting hours would be from, you know, because he sleeps through like a certain stretch so he wouldn't need any milk for that time. Because I'm not really an oversupplier. I can't just keep pumping and I'm going to have extra milk for him plus be able to feed him what he needs. The only time that I'll be able to be without him is when he's sleeping.
Yeah, I'm going to defer to the schedule that they put in place for now.
Because I would be willing to do that. Like, that's fine because he'll be able to sleep through that time. He won't need any milk. I won't have to worry about him, you know? But otherwise, I'm going to have to worry about him eating and stuff. It's just him being breastfed. It makes it a little tricky, especially since he's been exclusively nursed.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to defer to what the unit's already set in place. So they've thought a lot about this and talked a lot about this. And
well, there's got to be a way that they're able to work with me a little bit on the time frame because it makes sense. Like,
I guess I don't really know what you're saying because what they're saying is the baby can be here from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Right. I'm asking if he can instead be here from either from 5 a.m. to 12 a.m. or 4 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah, that's longer. I mean,
it's only a couple extra hours, but it's only because he so the time he'd be gone, he'd probably leave a little bit before then because to fall asleep and stuff. But the reason that I'm asking for this is because he sleeps through that stretch of the night, so he doesn't need any milk. So he doesn't have a need for me, so he can be away from me. But I'm saying otherwise he has a need for me because he's breastfed. But through
Yeah.
that time period, he wouldn't need any milk because he'd be sleeping.
So tomorrow you're having a procedure, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that you're going to be having to focus on that tomorrow.
I know, but I'm also gonna have to feed him when he gets hungry and stuff.
Let's stick with what their schedule is.
Well, is there any way that like I could talk to them? Like, could they?
Well, I have to talk to them and see how they got to the arrangement.
Well, they also told my freaking surgeon a lie, and he came in here and he was like, "Oh, you don't want to be treated anymore," and I was like, "No, that's not what happened." I was like, "I'm just saying, like, I really need my baby here because there's just things that I have to do for him," and then the surgeon was like, "Okay, well, I'll keep you on the schedule then." They told him that I just didn't want to be treated anymore. Because I told them I asked if I could be transferred somewhere else that would allow me to be with my baby, and they just took it a completely different way.
So you weren't threatening just to leave the facility?
No, what?
No, that's not.
Yeah, no, I had Ricky right here too, and my other support person.
Yeah, so transfers can be really challenging because a lot of.
No, I get that, and that's valid.
Yeah.
But I was just asking because they were like not budging. They were like not giving me any option to have my baby here.
Yeah,
and I said
usually it's not an option.
And I said,
what they're doing right now is being pretty generous compared to a lot of patients.
But I had also brought up the fact that he's already been here for 2 days with me, and like my mental health, like he keeps me grounded. You know, like he will help. He helps bring me peace, so that way I'm not getting worked up and all these things, right? And also he's breastfed. That's all I said. So I asked if we could come to a compromise. And they just were like, no. But I was like, he's already like been here. Like, what do you mean, no?
Yeah, and I think what they see is this is the compromise because typically we don't allow babies in here at all.
Right, and I get that, and I'm very appreciative of the accommodation and the fact that they've worked with me up until this point. But like, it just really doesn't make sense to me, the fact that I've already had him with me for 2 days, and now it's just like a really big issue. But like I said, I'm willing to work it out, but the longest he could be away from me is 5 hours at a time because he needs milk. So that's why I was just wondering if I could talk to them and if maybe we could figure out like the time frame of what would be best for the unit and me, you know, because that's when he sleeps. He has a sleep stretch of about 5 hours, especially when he's not near me. He wakes up like super easily. So that's why I was saying like that needs to be figured out.
Okay, well let me do this. Let me file the grievance for you. We will right now stick to the plan they have. I need to learn more about it. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Hello, Lynn.
Hi.
What's your last name?
Cruz.
And your date of birth?
7/29/04.
And then do you want it just right there?
Yeah, I'll just like grab this stuff and put it on that.
You're all good, hon.
I've been freaking arguing with people all day. I still have yet to see a chaplain. Crazy. Like, I told them I was willing to come to like a compromise and stuff like that because I get it, I guess. But the longest my baby could be away from me is like 5 hours because he needs food within that time frame. And that's his like sleep stretch is about 5 hours. So that's like the longest that he could be away for because otherwise he's gonna be hungry, you know?
Yeah.
I'm
gonna just set it on the table for right now, okay?
Oh, okay. Did somebody else come and get it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No, absolutely. I would have looked about it for you.
Thank you. Nikki, you're obviously slow. Talking about CPS, y'all are literally retarded. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I said it. Fuck. Because I want my baby here to feed him because he's breastfed. So they're gonna call CPS. You sound dumb. Sounds like you live under a fucking rock and you need to get out from under it. Nikki. I'm irritated. Irritated as fuck. You're also retarded, don't matter. No, I don't believe that you did. To be honest. Y'all are slow. All because I'm fighting to have my child with me? Please. Y'all are just looking to add on to my fucking stress and you're hoping for a mental breakdown from me because it's entertainment to you. And that's why you're making the comments that you are and saying the shit you are. I know how this shit works, okay? Okay. So get the fuck up off of your fake accounts. Come here on your real accounts before you have anything to say. I'm not gonna listen to shit that nobody has to say if they're literally hiding on a fake ass account without a real name. Thank you, Mama T. I appreciate you. You guys slow. Are you slow? Did you hear what the safety concern was? The safety concern wasn't for my child, it was for me. For me. Because I'm the patient and I'm supposed to have surgery tomorrow. It wasn't for my baby, it was for me. That's why he can't be on the bed. Because what if I code and he's in the bed? That's why. That's why they brought that up. People are so dumb, bro. They put their fucking 2 cents into everything and they hear bits and pieces and assume that they know everything. Like, y'all are literally retarded. Fucking hate this app. Fucking hate social media. They can't even come here on a real account to say the shit. Y'all wish my baby would get taken from me. Y'all wish. But little do you know, that child is probably healthier than yours. That child probably happier than yours. You probably neglect your fucking kids because you spend your time obsessing over me instead of taking care of them. Their kids probably fucking go hungry because they're too busy stalking me. Then instead of worrying about their own fucking lives. Can't throw stones in a glass house. Just so you know. Are you retarded? I'm gonna start using that word a lot. Christina. You good? You should join the circus with all that makeup on your face. I'm about to start trolling the fuck up out of all y'all. Right back. And y'all are gonna start huffing and puffing and typing and getting mad, but guess what? I'm gonna start laughing at you. Because I get what the fuck I want every time. Watch. Pretty Marie. I don't think you're pretty. Probably pretty fucking ugly. I'm literally not mad. Like, what are you guys talking about? Y'all are the ones that are fucking mad. Because you wish so badly for bad things to happen in my life, and you see that I'm literally sitting with a fucking chest tube in here, and I'm still up, eating, able to make jokes, spending time with my baby, and y'all are just fucking mad because nothing could ever knock me down. And you're also probably mad because you know damn well if this shit happened to you, you'd be crying like a... People are just mad because I'm a better mommy than their mommy was to them. Despite my struggles, I'm literally like better than their parents were to them. That's why they're mad. Because I don't even have it all. And I'm look at how good of a mom I am, bro. You know why I'm fighting for my child to be in the hospital with me? So he's taken care of. Yeah, it helps me too, but it's just good to know that he's always taken care of. And I'm his primary parent, bro. Like, I'm his mom, obviously. Literally. Thank you, Cassie. You're, like, the only person that has commented something, like, that resonates with what people are saying, but, like, that actually makes sense, you know? I'm just gonna mute these fake-ass accounts, bro. Y'all can watch. His dad can, but, like, so he's breastfed. That's my whole point. He's breastfed. And his, like, longest stretch of sleep since he hasn't been able to sleep with me has been 5 hours. The last 2 nights. His longest stretch of sleep has been 5 hours because he hasn't been able to sleep right next to me like he usually does, which is fair. So he wakes up more easily. So that's why I was saying I'd be able to be away from him for 5 hours throughout the night maximum. Because that way I know he doesn't need to eat. That way I know he doesn't need to eat. And that way I know, like, he's good. Yeah, Ashley. Don't block anybody, though. Just mute him. Well, I wouldn't have... The surgery is literally going to take, like, an hour. The surgery is not going to take that long. The surgery is only going to take, like, an hour. So... he'd be fine for an hour. He doesn't eat, like, that often. He has slowed down on eating a lot, but his eating's, like, sporadic, and he's also, like, cluster feeding right now, because I'm pretty sure he's going through a growth spurt. Bro, there's literally people sleeping in their car with their kids, bro. My child's been sheltered and in a bed every fucking night. Please be so fucking through. Like I said, despite the struggle, he's very well taken care of. Salmon and green beans. With apple juice. Literally. Mama to Hunter, you're dumb. I literally never said I was homeless, but okay. I said we've been in the same place for a while now. Y'all better be careful, because you're just gonna be able to watch me and be muted and not be able to say nothing. I'm not blocking nobody no more. I'm actually in the process of unblocking everybody, but I have no problem muting people because I don't need to hear your 2 cents on anything. I'm not a green bean type of person. Love you too, let's be friends. It's tomorrow, Cassie. The surgery's tomorrow. It only takes about an hour. It shouldn't take that long. And, yeah. They keep trying to give me, like, blood thinners. So that way I don't get no blood clots, but, like, I'm young and I move around enough to where I'm not gonna get no blood clot. And since I'm having a surgery tomorrow, I think it's probably a smart move for me not to get a blood thinner. I love corn too. I'm not sure, Jennifer. Oh, the sound, Rachel? I don't know. I've been hearing it like all day, bro. I don't even know what it is. Thanks for the gifts, you guys. I appreciate y'all. Much love, Emergetta. I don't know how to say your name. Thanks for the rose, Cassie. Mama T, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thanks for the roses. Yeah, I literally just had some salmon and green beans. Thank you so much. Mama T, thank you. Ashley, thank you. Thank you so much, Mama T. Appreciate you. Corn with butter, cinnamon, and a little brown sugar. Corn with cinnamon and brown sugar and butter? I've never heard of that before. I'm sure it would actually be pretty good because corn doesn't like have like a distinct flavor to it. So it actually probably would be decent. I'm not gonna knock it till I try it. I don't know if I ever will, but I'm not gonna knock it. That's interesting though. I've never heard of that. Ricky went to get some food. No, they're in the process of filing a grievance right now for me. Because I'm getting contact information. Not contact information, but I'm getting the names of all the employees who have worked with me within the last day and what they've necessarily done for me because I'm opening up an investigation because I've been told a lot of misinformation and some of them have also told others misinformation about me, which is why my baby can't stay with me. Like saying he fucking slept in the bed. Bruh, ask Ricky. Because Ricky didn't get no sleep because Ricky was taking care of him. I got sleep. Ricky didn't. Definitely was not sleeping in the fucking bed. I don't have my chart, Kenzie. Oreos with chili? That's interesting. Thank you for the night star. Appreciate you, Cassie. Much love. Chunk will be here in like 10 minutes. That's how long it takes to drive here. Well, people put chocolate in their chili. So, I don't know if it's really that far-fetched, to be honest. Oh, one time when I was in high school, I actually had a spicy chocolate bar. It's actually pretty good. Weird, but good. Oh yeah, sweet potatoes and cinnamon is good. Like sweet potato pie with like marshmallows and cinnamon sugar and stuff like that. Shit bomb. Yeah, they have to allow him back up because visiting hours are for another 6 more hours. So they can't not allow him up here. It's just a matter of him staying. Yeah, Amanda. Like they're like weighted stuffed animals that have like heartbeats sounds. I'm doing alright, baby cakes. How are you? I'm just like on edge, bro, because bro, I wish I knew who fucking lied, bro. I wish I had the my chart shit so I know who the fuck was lying and saying that he was sleeping in the fucking bed, bro. Cause that pisses me off, bro. I literally got a whole fucking packet place set up for him. It's the first time he's actually slept alone. Besides for when he was first born sleeping in the bassinet at the hospital. So my poor baby has been not fussing, but like sad because he can't be held by me and has had to sleep alone and wake up easier for no reason because people are saying that he's still sleeping with me. So he's done all this just to not be able to stay with his mom. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. He's 8 months. Okay, Mama T. That's literally the whole reason that they don't want him to stay here because somebody said that he slept in my bed. He literally slept in his. I wish he slept in the bed. Like, I do, bro. I do wish he slept in the bed. Because I would have slept better, he would have slept better. And I don't give a fuck what people have to say about recommending with co-sleeping. Like, whatever, dude. I know, Rachel, they did, yeah. No, they'll let him. I don't know, Daisy. I might be able to convince them to let him stay. But I might quite literally have to have a mental breakdown and panic attack right in front of everybody in order for them to believe me that he needs to be here with me. But I can't just make that happen. He would literally have to be gone in order for that to happen. Yeah, Ashley. Thank you, Andrian. Yeah, Amanda, probably actually. Actually, yeah, I feel like, yeah. Now that I realize he's not here, bro, I'm low-key freaking out a little bit, but he's on his way back, so it's okay. It's just, they don't understand that, like, my mental. It's not like a spur of the moment type thing where I can't really process it. And no, I've been had to think about it. Been thinking about it, and it's scaring the fuck out of me, right? And this morning, I was having really bad, like, anxiety and stuff like that about the whole thing. And they ended up pushing out another day anyway. So I was like, okay, perfect. Like, I'll be able to, like, rest and stay positive and, you know, get in a good headspace mentally for the procedure tomorrow, and then they fucking come in here and tell me that my baby can't be here. So then I'm just like, what the fuck? And now all I can think about is being away from my baby and not being allowed to be around my baby because they're not going to let him in. And that just makes me anxious on top of surgery and not knowing if I'm going to be able to see him before the surgery. I don't know. 4 days after the surgery, if everything goes like perfectly. Otherwise, it could be longer. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like, it's just hard for me to be away from him. But that's, like, my baby. Obviously, that's my fucking baby. Like, fuck. And I think, like, a big reason, too, like, why I like to have him so close to me all the time, and why I don't like him being far from me, is because, so I raised my 6 younger siblings, and they were, like, my babies before I had a baby, but we all got separated, and I had no choice in that. I don't get to talk to them like I want to, but now I have my own baby, and at least this with my own baby, like, I have full control, but now I don't have full control over him being with me, so it's just, I don't like the feeling. I don't like the feeling. I don't really know, like, how else, like, to explain it. I've explained it every way possible, but nobody listens. Everybody just thinks I'm being, like, dramatic. The doctor is not, like, approving, like, me to get medicine, dude. Why are y'all saying record? For what? That's not true, Portia Harris, because not everybody's the same. Not everybody has the same problems. Not everybody has the same family life. Not everybody has the same home life. Not everybody has the same problems. Not everybody has the same family life. Not everybody has the same home life. Everybody's the same, so that's not true. That is not true at all. Not everybody has the same mental thought process. Not everybody has the same mental health problems. Not everybody. No. And if you have somebody to take care of your baby that you trust and you've been able to be away from your baby, then yeah, that's obviously more ideal. I don't know why anybody would want their baby to be in a hospital to begin with. But it's just, Dude, my life's been like fucking fucked. And I have a lot of like issues and yeah. It's just I promised my siblings that I would never leave them. And like yeah, technically I didn't leave them, but I'm not there. Like I promised them I would be. I also promised Lukoa that I would never leave his side and I would always be there. But now I have no choice and I can't be by his side. So no, they're not listening because if people understood that, they would know that they don't have to make exceptions for everybody else because not everybody is the same. And I was muted because my nurse came in. My lung collapsed. Yeah, Ashley. Hillary, they won't bring anybody. Like, I've asked them to bring people in here and they won't. Because I can't do nothing. They won't bring anybody, dude. No, Rachel, it's not. I fucking hate this hospital. No, Chris, I don't know what that is. I've asked if they would transfer me, they won't. They said the only time that they'll transfer somebody is if they need a higher level of care. Well, I already filed a grievance. That's all that they're letting me do. That's how I feel, Ashley. That's genuinely how I feel. Oh, yeah, you can, Ashley. Hold on. Hello?
Hello. Hi. So
Hold
I
on,
just
I
want
can't
to.
hear you. Okay, I can hear you now.
So, first off, for the chat, I want everybody to just like leave you alone. And you know what you're doing. Like, you're a great mother. There is people there that can advocate you and that you can actually have the rights to have your son at the hospital with you, especially because you're breastfeeding.
I just don't know how
So
to go about that because they don't have any advocate persons here or patient advocates here. And I tried calling what was the name of it? Chapman or some shit like that. Still waiting on them to get back to me about that. Or
I mean, I don't know.
could Ricky do something like for me since I can't move around?
I mean, he could, yes. I mean, if obviously when you're in surgery, they're gonna ask you, like, who can watch the baby, which would be Ricky.
Yeah.
But because I don't know about like staying overnight in the hospital with you. Because I mean, hospitals out here, they have to be like 14 or older in order to spend the night. But
They've already let him stay here 2 nights. That's why I don't understand why it's like an issue now when they're gonna say that he can't stay here now.
then I would push that then, because technically it's them that actually allowed it, and now they're saying that he can't. So you can actually fight for that too and be like,
Well, I did,
so
and they said like they have to I have to file a grievance and they have to like do an investigation because the whole reason that they're saying he's not allowed now is because I guess somebody told him that he slept in my bed last night when he didn't, or that I slept with him in the bed but I didn't. He slept in his pack and play. Like, the only time that he's been in the bed is when I have been feeding him or taking care of him, but I've been awake. So
I
that's
don't know.
why
I'm
I've
like,
been home.
it just sounds like they don't know what they're doing there, and they're trying to cover their butts now.
Yeah. Well, it's like to begin with, when I first got here, and they first like did the procedure and stuff like that. When they admitted me, I got the procedure done on my chest at 2 in the morning. I had the chest tube put in at 2 in the morning. I didn't get brought to a room until 10, almost 11 a.m. the next morning. So I sat in triage all night. And then after they finally got me into a room, before they put me in the room, because I had the baby with me and Ricky with me and da 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 da, they were like, okay, we're gonna make sure that you're like brought into like a family room, like a room that's accessible for a family. You know, it makes sense for a family. They bring me up to a fucking room. There's not even a chair. Not even a chair. So Ricky and the baby and Ray, they were just standing there. And yeah, and then they were saying that the room was too small for me to have the baby in, and in order for me to be able to have the baby with me, I would need to be brought into a bigger room so they could better accommodate us and the baby, and so that way the baby stuff isn't in the way, so that way in case I code, blah blah blah. But he just can't sleep in the bed. I need a crib or a pack and play, so there's a pack and play in here. And it took place of the hospital's furniture, that way it's not in the way. And then now they're telling me he can't stay here either. That's the whole reason that we got brought in here. You know? I don't know, it's just stupid. Like,
I would definitely like have the nurse that told you that they can stay there. I'd have her name because she can, get in trouble because they probably got caught. So now that's why they're saying it.
yeah,
Which they should have never allowed it in the beginning if they're going to go back on their words.
that's
Like,
what I'm saying. Like, they already let him stay here for 2 nights. That's what people are failing to understand. Is like he's already been here for 2 nights. You know, nothing's happened. Like the fuck.
yeah, that makes no sense at all. Like,
Playpens aren't meant to be slept in. It's not safe. It's safer than a hospital bed in their eyes. Because he can't roll out of a playpen and hit his head on the ground. He can off of the hospital bed.
I mean, my kids slept in playpens and they're still living.
Right.
It's the same thing as a crib.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally, Lavender, they do hand them out if you don't have a crib. Well, thank you for hopping on here and giving me some advice and stuff. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'll message you and,
Right.
see how I can help you.
That sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Literally, Jordan or Jordy Beans. Literally, Jasmine. Well, pack and plays are just a little bit cheaper. And the thing with cribs is like antique cribs are like considered unsafe. A lot of cribs will like not expire, but like after so many years they're not considered like safe anymore. And you can't like they're considered like, yeah, hazardous and stuff. To be honest, Mama T, literally. Oh yeah, the lactation consultant. Bro, what the fuck's going on today? Like, what is going on today, genuinely? Yeah, I know, Deborah. I've been trying to contact them. Like, my nurses say that they're calling people for me, they're doing this for me, they're doing that for me, but then I'm just left in here waiting. I've been trying to figure this shit out for 3 hours. Been trying to figure this shit out for literally 3 hours. I'm literally shitty as fuck, Ava. I can't, Amanda, because I can't get up by myself. I'm not allowed to get out of the bed without calling a nurse. Because if something happens to me or I get hurt, it's their fault. Or something, I don't fucking know. They literally told me I can't get out of the bed, and it hurts, bro. I'm waiting for fucking medicine. Shit fucking hurts. They just gave me medicine finally. I'm a little, like, lightheaded from it. I'm just glad I don't feel nauseous because the last medicine they gave me made me feel nauseous. I think they gave me fentanyl. I know, it sounds like super fucking like, what the fuck, like, and scary when you hear it because of like the stuff on the streets, but it's not the same. Like when they first told me, I was like, you're joking, right? I was like, oh fuck no. I was like, am I gonna die? But then they were like, oh no, it's not like that at all. They give it to a lot of women in labor, apparently, actually. Yeah, Kia. What does that mean, Amanda? They'll goat me? What does that mean? Oh, Victoria. Wait, what does that mean? They'll goat you? Be careful, they'll goat you? It's in an epidural as well. No, I can have that. It doesn't pass through the breast milk. They give it to pregnant women, they give it to women in labor, they give it to women that are nursing, so it's fine. It doesn't go through the milk. Google will probably say it does, but the lactation specialist, because I asked them to talk to a lactation specialist about what meds are okay and what are not, because they weren't able to give me anything earlier and it was hurting pretty bad. Tomorrow, butterfly. You had it when you had your son. Oh yeah. Wait, what do you mean, Mama C? Damn, bro. My eyes aren't like focusing now. They gave you too much after your appendectomy? What happened when they gave you too much? Did you get like sick? No, we have to come up with money, Kelsey, for the. This is what I'm saying, like so much shit's going on, bro. This was not a good time, like, for this shit to happen. What the fuck is taking them so long, dude? Like, what the fuck? They going to give you pain meds now so you won't talk to anyone? Wait, what is that supposed to mean? I definitely don't feel like I'm crawling out of my skin, but I have shitty eyesight and now I feel like I'm not even gonna say that because y'all are gonna tweak me the fuck out. I'm alright, Phoebe. Yeah, I had salmon and green beans. Dude, I genuinely feel like I could sleep right now. Like, I'm tired, but I'm not tired, if that makes sense. Like, I wasn't tired at all, but now I feel like my eyes are heavy. But they're here, so I'm just waiting for them to come in because I want to see the baby. Because I'm only going to be able to see him for a little bit. It definitely helped the pain, Lavender. Like, still hurts, especially when I move my arm. But it definitely helped it a ton. I need to, like, change how I'm sitting, though, because my back fucking hurts. It's killing me. Oh. I need to pump. Oh, I shouldn't have did that, bro. Now I feel nauseous. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, fuck. Ah. Instead of it like being sore right here like in normal. Oh my god. It hurts when I do that. Like it. Oh my god. I need something to drink. Like it normally would. It kind of itches instead now. Ugh. Which I would rather it itch than hurt, anyways. Say I'm not a robot? Why? Oh my god. So, damn it, dude. Why do I have the hiccups? Zofran. Zofran doesn't work for me. My lung collapsed. I have a chest tube right here. And then you can see it's sucking stuff out of my chest. Last year, yeah, Amanda, it hurts. It is blood, Layla. Oh my god. Last year when I had it and they put the chest tube in, I still have the scar on my right side, but it was on the right side, so you couldn't see it as easily, and I was able to cover it up with like my gown and stuff like that. Oh my god, watch. Every time I hiccup, watch. It gets sucked back up in there. It's not funny, but because I'm tall and skinny, that's why my lung keeps collapsing, and because it was already weak on that side. Ah, I had gripe water, but I accidentally spilt it, so I don't have any more gripe water. No, it's supposed to be blood in there. They literally cut in my chest. My surgery is tomorrow. Yeah, Sav. It does. I'd rather not because I feel like speaking to anybody here about any real life circumstances, since they've already treated me like shit and have been mean as fuck to me. I definitely feel like it would be on dirt if I did. What surgery? I have surgery tomorrow to make my lung stronger and fix it. I don't know, Sav. I actually don't know why they're being mean to me. It reminds me of last year when my lung collapsed. People at that hospital were rude as fuck. As soon as they found out, like, who I was and, like, who my mom was, because, like, it was in the same place that I grew up. But as soon as they found out, they were just mean to me. Hold your breath for like 15 seconds. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That did not work. I was wondering, Jane. I low-key was wondering that. Because it's like these 3 girls. Everybody else has been so nice, so kind, so phenomenal. They're going really above and beyond with their jobs and really trying to make me comfortable and stuff like that. But it's just these 3 girls. They started shit with me yesterday. They started shit with me again today. What was it about yesterday when they started stuff with me? I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's worked for me too before, Shania, but it's not working this time. I need water. Because my lung collapsed. Where the fuck is my... Where the fuck is my baby, dude? It's been 10 minutes. Okay, the baby will be here soon. What's up, Barbie? No, Layla. Different hospital. Can I just have some water?
Ice?
Yes, please.
Not some juice or just water?
Just water.
Time to get rid of all this stuff.
No, I'm still munching on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I'm like 5'7.5". Damn, that's crazy. You got in less than a month. That's literally unheard of. You must be like in a small town or something. Oh my god. Good night, chat. I'm moving this. I know, Rachel. Well, Malia actually can't come here either. Which fucking sucks, because originally I was planning on her coming here because her and Lakoa could, like, keep each other occupied in the playpen or something, you know? But, nope. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think people are copying and pasting each other's comments and pasting them because I saw a different account say that and then I saw Layla say it. I don't feel nauseous anymore. What's whose name? Damn it! I thought it worked. Damn it! I should have had him take me to the bathroom. No, Rachel. Apparently, they don't even let babies visit people here. I have a tube in my chest. That's why I'm here. So, apparently, like, this little pad thingy that they have around it is to stop it from getting infected. And then you see those little black thingies on there. Those are stitches. You want to hear something fucked up? When they put the fucking chest tube in, they put stitches on there to keep it in place so it doesn't just fall out, or it wouldn't fall out. But like if it accidentally gets caught on something or yanked, that way it just doesn't come out. She had to freaking rip it and pull the chest tube out a little bit because it was all the way down to my diaphragm. Yeah, Vanessa. I can't just get up and go to the bathroom. I have to have help every single time. So I'm just gonna hold it. What happened to your other girl, Mia? I don't know. I think it's in the morning. I'm scared, dude. Yeah. When I gave birth, no. I have Medicaid. They still sent me a bill for like $20,000. And they'll probably send me a bill for being in here this time too. How it kind of burns a little bit. Because I'm hiccuping so fucking much. Jeez. That's my charger. Oh my god. Ah! Fuck! Where the fuck are they, dude? They're taking four fucking ever. Where the fuck are they, dude? They're taking four fucking ever.
Got you some stuff. Yeah.
Deodorant. Thanks.
You want to put your hair up?
Is
Here.
it for like braiding or like?
Oh, you brought my giraffe.
Yeah.
Oil.
I'm sure if you want to shave something.
Thanks.
You want to shave some?
Probably my eyebrows, actually. I need to do them.
You have heartburn like a motherfucker.
I have hiccups. Yeah, don't put this stuff over here. Put it over there somewhere.
You want a mask?
No.
When did you ship it?
Yeah, you never shut the door.
Bro, I'm the one who ever shuts the door. The nurses will shut the doors.
Look at my giraffe, guys. Hi, Chunk. Hi. Hi, baby. You got your book? You got your book? You got your book?
I thought you did.
Hey. Hi. 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 Hi, I love you. Yeah.
You want to go bite those?
Is that all you got for food? No, I'm good. I'm good.
They got,
Huh?
Nachos. Honey side of nachos.
Wait, what'd you say?
she got kind of
Huh? She got
She got
nachos.
She got nachos.
Carne asada nachos.
Oh, carne asada nachos. I was like, huh.
You want some?
No, I can't eat that. They put me on a specific diet. Yeah. Yeah. Come here.
So they say you're good for 5 hours? Or 7?
No, they're still saying 7 hours. Wait, no. 11 to 7, how many hours is that? 8?
8.
Bruh. He's gonna be freaking the fuck out if he's gone for that long. But apparently, cause I can't do nothing. You need to find the fucking people, because you can talk to somebody and make it to where he has to be here with me because he's breastfed.
Who do I contact? I'm not saying I'll tell
I don't know. I'm still waiting for that one person to come up here, and then the other person that came.
From the temple?
Yeah,
The fuck?
they still never came up here, and then this other lady came up here because they said they don't have
Yeah, this advisors.
what the fuck is the word?
Patient advisor?
No, not advisory. When they
I know what it is.
advocate. Yeah. Somebody else came in here, and she was just basically telling me that there's like nothing that they could do, and I have no right. But come to find out, I'm in postpartum. On top of everything else that I have going on mentally, there has to be somebody that will explain that to them, because separation anxiety while you're in postpartum is like a really big thing. So they can make it to where I can have them here. But I just have to find the right person that will listen to me.
You're not a pushover.
Huh?
Someone is not a pushover, but has power.
Yeah.
Because all the wrong people will listen to you.
I know, they can't do anything.
That's not how it is either.
Cause like I'm scared, dude. Like, I don't know, the thought of being away from him for that long, and like the fact that I won't be able to see him if I wanted to, because I can't go anywhere without help. And he won't be able. That's not the same though. It's just like it reminds me of like this, right? So. Oh my fucking god. Sorry, guys. We were just talking about what Ashley had told me about making it a right for him to be here. So Ricky's going to find somebody to bring them here and talk to them. I'm probably gonna get off live because I do need to charge my phone. Chat is at like 3%, but I'll be back on in a little bit, and I'll definitely be giving you guys an update on if he'll end up being able to stay or not. But I appreciate you guys. Much love.